What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of New Comics This Week. I'm your host, AR Comics, and today I'm going to be going over all the latest releases for New Comic Book Day, June 16th, 2021. I'm going to be covering the new releases, variant covers, first appearances, and any sort of important info to help you decide which issues you're going to be picking up this week. But before I get started off on this list, if you are new to the channel, I drop weekly comic book content that will keep you up to date on all the latest releases. So if that sounds like something you do not want to miss out on, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell to get notified. Every time I drop new content, you won't regret it. And now, without further ado, let's get started on the new comics this week. So I hope you all had a fantastic New Comic Book Day last week. If you haven't already seen my latest top 10 video for last week's books, I'm going to be linking it down low in the description, so make sure you go check that video out too. Now, as far as this week goes, we've got a ton of issues to go over, so kicking this list off first, I'm going to be going over AWA Upshot, and they've got one issue coming out. It's The Resistance Uprising, issue number 3, and this one only has a cover A. You definitely need to read that first volume of The Resistance to really understand this one. Even things are a little bit fuzzy for me, and I kind of recently read the first volume too. So moving on to the next one, we've got Aftershock, and they've got 3 different issues coming out. The first one is Project Patron, issue number 3, and same thing, this one only has a cover A. So moving on to the next one, we've got Silver City, issue number 2, and this is cover A, the main cover for it. The final one coming out from Aftershock this week is a brand new series. It's called Seven Swords, issue number 1, and this is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we have a 1 in 15 incentive variant. But those are the only 3 issues Aftershock is coming out with, so moving on to Zenoscope, they've got 1 issue. It's Bell, Sirens, issue number 1, and this is a new series from them. This is cover A, the main. We also have a cover B, Vitorino variant. And now finally, a cover C, Crystallera variant as well. The next one I'm going to be talking about today is Heavy Metal, and they've got 4 different issues coming out. The first one is Cold Dead War, issue number 3, and this is cover A, the main cover for it. Followed up with that, we have Savage Circus, issue number 5, and same thing, this one only has a cover A. The third issue that Heavy Metal is coming out with this week is Chasing the Dragon, issue number 5, and this is cover A, the main. Followed up with that, we have a 1 in 10 Cocolo incentive variant. The final issue Heavy Metal is coming out with this week is Darkwing, issue number 6, and this one only has a cover A. So moving on to the next publisher, we have Archie Comics, World of Archie, Jumbo Comics Digest, issue 110, and this is a brand new story, and this one only has a cover A. But that's the only issue they're coming out with, so moving on to Black Mass Studios, they also have 1 issue coming out, and it is the end of the arc, so if you are reading this series, make sure you pick up this issue. We've got Destiny New York, issue number 4, and this is a massive, oversized issue, and this one only has a cover A. That's the only issue they're coming out with, so moving on to Scout Comics next, they have 2 issues. The first one is Black Friday, issue number 3, and this is the series finale. I read the first issue. It was okay. I was a little interested in the story, but the artwork was a massive turnoff in my opinion. But it is the end of the series right now, so I mean, if I really want to get caught up in it, it's only 2 more issues I need to read. Moving on to the next series, we have Claire and the Dragons, issue number 1, and this is a brand new series, and this one only has a cover A. But those are the only 2 issues they're coming out with, so moving on to Absolute Comics Group, they have 1 issue. It's White Widow, issue number 7. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Tyndall Hollow Metallic Ink variant, and now finally, a cover C, Ebas Wraparound Lenticular variant. That's the only issue Absolute's coming out with, so moving on to Chapter House Comics, they also have 1 issue. It's Lev Gleason Presents, The Greatest Name in Comics, Daredevil, issue number 1, so this is a new series coming out from them, and this one only has a cover A. Moving on to the next publisher, we have Ablaze, and they've got 2 issues. The first one is The Chimerian, Iron Shadows in the Moon, issue number 3, and this is the series finale for this one. This is cover A, the main. We have a cover B, Augustin variant. A cover C, Jessup Holmes variant. Cover D, Fritz Cassis variant. A 1 in 10 Augustin Virgin incentive variant. And now finally, a 1 in 20 Fritz Cassis Virgin incentive variant. The final series that they're coming out with this week is Space Pirate, Captain Harlock, issue number 1. So this is a brand new series coming out. This one has 14 different covers. So if you are new to this channel, every time I do these preview videos, if there are a ton of different covers for a series, I only talk about the main cover A and some of the other ones that I really like. But make sure you go check out the rest of these online. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Kendrick Lim variant. And now finally, a 1 in 25 incentive variant. Moving on to the next publisher, we've got American Mythology, and they've got 1 issue. It's The Robotic Stooges, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main. We have a cover B variant. And now finally, a black and white limited variant. The next publisher on my list is Titan Books, and they've got 2 issues coming out. The first one is Doctor Who, Missy, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main. We also have a cover B, photo variant. And now finally, a cover C, Karanfa variant. The final issue they're coming out with this week is Minky Woodcock, The Girl Who Electrified Tesla, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main. We also have a cover B photo variant. And now finally, a cover C Karanfa variant as well. Next publisher on my list is Antarctic Press, and they've got one issue coming out. It's Ninja High School, issue number 180, and this one only has a cover A. So the next one on my list I'm going to be talking about is Mag Cave Studios, and same thing, they only have one issue coming out. It's Nottingham, issue number 4, and this one only has a cover A. I've heard so many good things about Nottingham, I just never had an opportunity to read it. So if you are reading this series, let me know what you think about it down low. The next publisher I'm going to be talking about today is Broadsword Comics, and they've got one issue coming out. It's Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose, issue number 128. This is cover A, the main cover, a cosplay photo variant, a deluxe litho edition variant, and now finally a 10-copy incentive variant. Moving on to Archaea, they've got one issue coming out. It's Jim Henson's Storyteller Tricksters, issue number 4, and this is the series finale for this one. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Pendergast variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Momoko Virgin incentive variant. Next up on my list, we've got Valiant, and they've got one issue. It's The Visitor 6, and this is the series finale for this one. This is cover A, the main. We have a cover B variant, and now finally we also have a cover C variant. The next publisher on my list is Vault Comics, and they've got one issue, and it is the end of the arc, so you do not want to miss out on this one. It's Resonant, issue number 10, and this one only has a cover A. So moving on to the next one, we've got Hero Tomorrow Comics, and they've got one issue as well. It's Bloom, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover for it. We have a cover B, Mark Wheatley variant, and now finally a 1 in 6 Kanan White incentive variant. Next one on my list is Oni Press, and they've got Agretsuko, Meet Her World, issue number 3, and this is cover A, the main, and followed up with that we have a cover B, Hickey variant. Moving on to Devil's Due Publishing, they have one issue. It's Encoded, issue number 2, and this is cover A, the main, and followed up with that we have a cover B variant. Moving on to Blue Juice Comics, they've got one issue. It's Anne Bonny, issue number 11, and this is cover A, the main cover for it. The next publisher I'm going to be going over is Keen Spot, and they've got one issue. It's Grubs, issue number 3, and this is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that we have a 1 in 3 incentive variant. And the next publisher I'm going to be going over today is Signbrook, and they've got one issue coming out. It's Return to Aldebaran, issue number 3, and this one only has a cover A. But those are all the issues coming out from some of the smaller indie publishers. I'm definitely going to be getting the Resistance Uprising issue number 3 this week, and I think that's probably going to be the only one. So next up, let's talk about Image Comics and Boom Studios. So I feel like at this point in these videos, I've been hyping up Image and Boom in every single one of these videos, saying they're having such an awesome week coming up. But seriously, I am really looking forward to all of their releases this week. They're about to kill it once again. I'm loving everything that I've been reading from Image and Boom. Their artwork, their stories, everything they've been doing has just been so good. But to kick this list off from Image, we've got Radiant Black, issue number 5, and this is the end of the arc. Issue number 4 left us on such a massive cliffhanger, and I cannot wait to see where they go with that story. This is cover A, the main cover. Followed up with that, we have a cover B, Greco variant, and now finally, a 1 in 25 Acuna incentive variant. Moving on to this next series, I'm really looking forward to this one as well. We've got the Silver Coin, issue number 3. That first issue, I still think about that from time to time. Chip Zdarsky killed it on that one. Issue 2, I did like it. Wasn't nearly as good as issue number 1, but it was pretty much impossible to top because I loved it that much. This is cover A, the main cover. Followed up with that, we have a cover B, Radha Krishnan variant, and now finally a Ben Harvey variant. Moving on to this next series, we have The Walking Dead Deluxe, issue number 17. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Maureen McCage variant, a cover C, Tedesco variant, a cover D, Raposa variant, and now finally a cover E variant. The next one on my list is Stillwater, issue number 8. I'm really looking forward to this one as well, but if you're reading the series, you're going to know what I'm talking about with this. I just don't know where they can go with this story. They're just so confined to Stillwater, but I have faith in Chip Zdarsky. I know he's going to kill it on this one. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a cover B variant. The next one I'm going to be going over is the end of the arc. It's Ultra Mega, issue number 4. I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. I love the first issue a lot, and I thought the other two were okay, but I'm definitely going to be riding this one out. It also says that a new Ultra Mega is being anointed in this issue, so if you are interested in spec, you're just digging this series like I am, definitely make sure you pick this one up. But this is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Pope and Spicer variant, an Anka Pride variant, a 1 in 5 Pope and Spicer black and white incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 Harn black and white incentive variant. The next series I'm going to be talking about is Time Before Time, issue number 2. I really enjoyed the first issue. I love the story of it. I thought the artwork was okay. I didn't hate it. It's just not really my style, but I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a cover B, Wingard variant, a cover C variant, And now finally, a 1 in 10 incentive variant. This next series we have is a brand new one. It's Jupiter's Legacy Requiem issue number 1, and it's a special double-sized issue. But based on the description, it does seem like you need to have watched the show for this one. I haven't watched the show. I haven't read anything Jupiter's Legacy before. So if you've seen it all, let me know what you think about it down low. But this one has 8 different covers. This is cover A, the main. Followed up with that, we have a cover D, Jock variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 silver foil incentive variant. This next series I'm going to be talking about is Home, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a Salcedo variant. The final one coming out from Image this week is a brand new series. It's called Compass, issue number 1. I might be picking this one up. I think I'm going to be having a pretty heavy week, though, so we're going to see about it. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a TFAW exclusive Monica Pelos variant. But those are all the issues coming out from Image this week. I told you they're about to be killing it. I'm definitely going to be getting Radiant Black, issue number 5, The Silver Coin, issue number 3, Stillwater, issue number 8, Ultra Mega, issue number 4, and Time Before Time, issue number 2. And like I said, it might be a big week, so we're going to see about Compass, issue number 1. So moving on to Boom Studios, they're about to have a great week as well. The first one I'm going to be talking about is Berserker, issue number 3, and this says that this has the history of B is being revealed in this issue. I'm going to be going over all of the covers. I know this is a huge issue for a lot of people, so I want to make sure you see them all. This is cover A, the main. We have a cover B variant, a cover C Grandpa foil variant, a cover D Decal foil variant, a 1 in 25 Decal incentive variant, a cover F 1 in 25 incentive variant, a cover G 1 in 50 incentive variant, a cover H 1 in 50 incentive variant, cover I 1 in 100 incentive variant, and now finally a cover J 1 in 250 incentive variant. Told you they had a lot of covers, but like I was saying, this is a huge series for a lot of people. I'm loving it as well, so I wanted to make sure you guys see all the covers. Moving on to the next one, we have 7 Secrets, issue number 9. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a cover B, Yoon variant, a 1 in 10 Mercado incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Yoon incentive variant. I was kind of losing interest in this series, but issue number 8 brought it all right back in for me, so I'm definitely looking forward to this one. The next one on my list is The Many Deaths of Lila Starr, issue number 3. I love those first 2 issues so much. Definitely check this one out if you can. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Danny variant, a 1 in 25 Andolfo incentive variant, and now finally a 1 per store. Moving on, we've got Firefly, brand new verse, issue number 4, and this is cover A, the main. We also have a cover B, Fish variant, a 1 in 25 Randolph incentive variant, a 1 in 50 Randolph incentive variant, a cover F 1 per store, and now finally another 1 per store. The next one on my list I'm going to be talking about today is Luna, issue number 5. I've heard a lot of good things about this series. I personally haven't read it though, but this is cover A, the main cover. We also have a cover B variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 Franny incentive variant. The final one coming out from Boom Studios this week is a brand new series. It's called Save Yourself, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We also have a cover B Gonzaga variant, a 1 in 10 Matthews incentive variant, a 1 in 25 Gonzaga incentive variant, a 1 in 50 Wada incentive variant, and now finally a 1 per store. But those are all the issues coming out from Boom this week. I'm definitely going to be grabbing Berserker, issue number 3, 7 Secrets, issue number 9, and The Many Deaths of Lila Starr, issue number 3. I told you I've been hyping up Image and Boom for a reason. They are on fire with these releases. So moving on, let's talk about Dark Horse, IDW, and Dynamite. Alright, so to get started off on Dark Horse this week, they've got 4 different issues coming out. The first one is Norse Mythology, issue number 1. This is a new series from them. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a cover B, Mac variant. Moving on to the next series, we have Grendel, Devil's Odyssey, issue number 7. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we have a cover B, Gillory variant. Moving on to the third series coming out this week from Dark Horse, we've got The House of Lost Horizons, issue number 2, and this one only has a cover A. The final issue that Dark Horse is coming out with this week is Rangers of the Divide, issue number 2, and same thing, this one only has a cover A. But those are the only 4 issues they're coming out with, so moving on to IDW, the first one is Star Wars, The High Republic Adventures, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a 1 in 10 incentive variant. Moving on, we've got Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 41. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a cover B, Gray and Graham variant. And now finally, this one's not available yet, but there is a 1 in 10 incentive variant. The next one on my list, and this is a brand new arc, and you definitely need to check this one out if you're a fan of this series. We have Usagi Yojimbo, issue number 20, and this has the first appearance of a new reoccurring character. Definitely check this one out. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that. This one's not available, but there is a 1 in 10 incentive variant. Moving on to the next series, we have G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue number 283. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a cover B, Freddie Williams, the second variant. And now finally, a 1 in 10 incentive variant. The next series on my list today is Transformers Escape, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main. Followed up with that, we have a cover B, Hertz Platter variant. And now finally, a 1 in 10 incentive variant. The final issue coming out from IDW this week is Godzilla, Monsters and Protectors, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a cover B, photo variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 incentive variant. I don't plan on picking up any of those issues, so moving on to Dynamite, they've got 2 issues coming out. The first one is Sacred 6, issue number 10, and this one has 19 different covers. This is cover A, the main cover for it. And now finally, the only other one they're coming out with this week is Sonya Versal, issue number 5, and this is the series finale for this series, so make sure you check it out if you're reading it. This one has 21 different covers, so this is cover A, the main cover for it. So moving on, let's talk about DC Comics next. Alright, so before I get started off on DC this week, you guys already know, I'm not the biggest of DC fans. I talk about that all the time as well. You guys have been making some incredible recommendations for me, but I just want to give DC props. They're finally coming out with a lot more issues. They're pretty much on par with how Marvel's been releasing issues, but everyone seems to have been loving them. Everyone's recommending, check this one out, check this one out. This one's been great too. And they just keep coming out with new stuff, and from what I am reading, it's been very good. So like I was saying, not the biggest of fans, but if you are a big DC fan, I'm really happy for you guys, and finally, you've got some really good stuff coming out. But to kick this list off, we've got The Flash, 771. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, cardstock variant. The next one on my list, I'm definitely going to be getting, which was a recommendation from you guys. We've got Nightwing, issue number 81, and this is finally the first full appearance of Heartless. We've had 2 cameos. They tried saying the last one was a full appearance, at least in the description they did. My opinion, definitely a cameo. This is going to be the first full appearance of this one. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a Travis Moore Pride cardstock variant, and now finally a Raphael Grassetti variant. And next up, we've got Justice League issue number 63, and the trial of Naomi commences in this issue. This one also has a backup story. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cardstock variant. The next one on my list is Catwoman, issue number 32. This is cover A, the main cover for it, and followed up with that, you guessed it, we've got a cover B, cardstock variant. Moving on, I'm definitely going to be picking this one up too. I really like this character, and I like the first issue. We've got Wonder Girl, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main. We also have a Kevin Wade Pride cardstock variant, and now finally a Will Murai cardstock variant. Next series on my list is Batman Fortnite 0 Point, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main. We also have a cover B cardstock variant. And now finally, a 1 in 25 premium cardstock incentive variant. The next series on my list today is Legends of the Dark Knight, issue number 2, and it says that a new quizzical force might be at work in Gotham. So this one might have a first appearance, take that for what it is. If you're interested in spec, be on the lookout for this one. This is cover A, the main. We also have a Riley Rosmo cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Riccardo Federici incentive variant. Moving on to the next one, we've got Superman, Red and Blue, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have an Alexander Lozano variant, and now finally a Walt Simonson variant. Moving on to the next one, we've got Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, issue number 1. This is a brand new miniseries. This is cover A, the main. We have a blank sketch variant, and now finally a Gary Frank cardstock variant. Next series on my list is Truth and Justice, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a cover B variant. The next one I'm going to be going over is Scooby-Doo, Where Are You, issue number 110, and this one only has a cover A. And now moving on to the final series from DC this week, I definitely think I'm going to be giving this one a shot. It is a new series. We've got Static, season 1, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We also have a TFAW Kyle Baker variant, a New School variant, an Old School variant, a Team Foil variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Denny's Cohen incentive variant. But those are all the issues coming out from DC this week. I'm slowly building up my DC list. This might be the biggest week I've had in a while for DC. We've got Nightwing, issue number 81 I'm going to be getting, Wonder Girl, issue number 2, and I'm most likely going to be getting Static, season 1, issue number 1. Sounds really cool. I know a lot of people like the Static character. I've never read anything about Static before, but now let's finish this video up with Marvel. So just like I've been saying for the rest of this video, Marvel is about to have a huge week coming up. We're going to be starting this list off with Venom, issue number 35. This is the end of the series, Legacy 200, the final chapter, and move over Dynamite. We've got 50 different covers for this one. That is insane to me, but it is going to be a huge issue, arguably the biggest issue of the week for most readers. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope Donny Cates can end this one well. I've loved most of this series. I think 1 through 20, maybe 1 through 25, I really enjoyed. I think the last arc where I was kind of okay with was Venom Island. I really liked the beginning of it. I thought the ending was okay as well. But since then, I haven't really liked most of Venom. So I'm kind of on the fence with how this one's going to end. I haven't really enjoyed a lot of the things Donny Cates has ended lately. I love his series though. I love everything he's been doing. But man, some of those arc ends, it's almost as if, I know I've talked about this in some of my top 10 videos, it's like he has these incredible ideas, but then he gets bored with the ideas and he's ready for the next one to start already. Just my opinion now. If you're feeling that same way, let me know what you think about it down low. But like I was saying, 50 different covers. Make sure you go check them all out. See which ones your LCS is going to be getting because that's a ton of covers. I'm only going to be covering a few of them. So this is cover A, the main. This is a Bianchi variant. The Miko Suyon variant A, B, and C set, and now finally a Jock variant A and B. I hope this one ends really well though. The next one I'm going to be going over today is New Mutants issue number 19, and this is a Hellfire Gala tie-in. This is cover A, the main. We have a Dodderman connecting variant, a Lynn's character design variant, a Nakayama variant A and B set, and now finally a 1 in 50 Dodderman Rachel Summers character design incentive variant. Moving on to the next series, we have Fantastic Four issue number 33. This is cover A, the main. We have a Liefeld Deadpool 30th anniversary variant, a Ron Spider-Man villains variant, a Momoko variant, and now finally a Pacheco variant. The next series on my list, I'm really looking forward to this one too. We have Miles Morales, Spider-Man issue number 27, and the Clone Saga continues with this one. This is cover A, the main. We have a Besh Spider-Man villains variant, a Mare variant A and B set, and now finally a Besh variant A and B set as well. Next one on my list is Captain America Annual, issue number 1. It says that the story is continued from the Iron Man Annual 1, and then the story continues in Black Cat Annual 1. So if you're reading Captain America, it doesn't seem as though this is going to have anything to do with that series. If you haven't read Iron Man Annual 1, you definitely can't read this one. And if you're not really reading Black Cat, I don't know why you would continue it in that series. That's one of the things that Marvel does sometimes that makes me scratch my head. Kind of irks me because now you're buying all these different series. Just my opinion though. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a Cherished variant, a Ron Lim connecting variant, and now finally a Liefeld Deadpool 30th anniversary variant. Moving on to this next one, we've got Star Wars issue number 14. This is the War of the Bounty Hunters tie-in. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a Christopher action figure variant, a Pride variant, a Rodriguez variant, and now finally a Sprouse Lucasfilm 50th anniversary variant. Next one I'm going to be going over today is Alien issue number 4, and Marvel's killing it with this one. I'm actually really loving this series. This is cover A, the main. We have a Lashley variant, a Copel variant, and now finally a Miko Suyon variant A and B set. Moving on to the next one, we've got Planet-Sized X-Men issue number 1. This is just a one-shot though. This is also a Hellfire Gala tie-in. This one has 9 different covers. So this is cover A, the main. We have a Nakayama variant A and B set, and now finally a 1 in 50 Copel incentive variant. The next series I'm going to be talking about is Heroes Reborn, issue number 7. This is cover A, the main. We have a Bagley connecting trading card variant, a Coelho Stormbreakers variant, a Christopher action figure variant, a Gleason variant, and now finally a Varege variant. The next one on my list is Demon Days, Mariko, issue number 1. This is book 2 of 5 in the Demon Days saga. This one has 19 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We have a Bartel Virgin variant, and now finally a Cal New variant C. The other ones are really cool too, but this one stood out to me the most. Moving on to the next series, we've got X-Corp, issue number 2, and this is another Hellfire Gala tie-in. This is cover A, the main. We have a Dodderman connecting variant, a Foch character design variant, a Chew variant A and B set, and now finally a 1 in 50 Dodderman Monet character design incentive variant. The next series on my list today is the Mighty Valkyries, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main. We have an Ibanez Pride Month variant, an Ibanez Pride Month Virgin variant, and now finally a Spider-Man Villains variant. The final series coming out from Marvel this week is Heroes Reborn, Weapon X, and the Final Flight number 1. This is just a tie-in to the Heroes Reborn series. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we have a Yarden variant. Those are all the issues coming out from Marvel this week. I'm definitely going to be getting Venom, issue number 35. Please end on a good note. We also have Miles Morales, issue number 27, and now finally, I'm going to be getting Alien, issue number 4. But those are all of the issues, so now let's do a recap of the video. So what do you guys think about this week's upcoming New Comic Book Day? Definitely some awesome books coming out. Honestly, I think the one I'm looking forward to most is going to be Venom, issue number 35. I hope Donny Cates gives it a great ending. I know Al Ewing's going to be taking the story over, so it's not really the end of Venom like it's been being hyped up to be, but we're going to see how it goes. Let me know down low in the comment section which ones you're looking forward to most and which ones you think I should be picking up as well. And thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and if you don't want to miss out on any of my upcoming content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down low and the little bell to get notified every time I drop new content. You won't regret it. And I've got 2 more videos sitting off this side here with more of my comic book content. Click on one of those and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.